Welcome back. So in this video we'll be making fish roll. Yes. So let's dive right into the class. Into our bowl, we'll be adding in our flour. Just like the normal, I will give the measurement in the video below. So we'll add in our flour. Alright. So here we measure in our flour. We'll save it in. Our sugar. Our salt. Let's roll in my milk bread. So next is my nutmeg. My yeast. Active dry yeast, please. My baking powder. So after that, we'll combine all together. So this is our sauce, the fish sauce that we've already prepared. So once that is done, I'll go in with my butter. Combine. Next, to add our water. Please, some flours accept more water. There are still some that accept less water. So most times one can tell the quantity of water this item will receive. So it's best to just do it gradually, you understand? You do it little by little, you add in your water cup by cup. I will equally give you the measurement of water I use in the video below, so don't panic. But even if I do give you the measurement of water, don't forget my flour, the flour you might use might not be the same flour that I used. You understand? So the water content, your flour might receive much water content than mine. So once you've mixed it, the next thing you do is to transfer onto the kneading surface and knead until the dough becomes stretchy. The dough will become stretchy and smooth. That is what will make you have that smooth that is what will make the body of a fish roll to be very smooth. But if you just hold it like this and knead it, the body will be rough. So I'll be back once I'm done kneading this. Okay, so we are done kneading this, and you can see how stretchy it has become. You can see how it's stretching out, and it doesn't stick on the table any longer. And also, talking about the smooth surface, you can see how smooth the body is. So this is what we are trying to achieve. You need this for 10 to 15 minutes just to actualize that smooth top. That is what we want to achieve, and the stretchy dough. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is to leave this to rest for like 15 to 20 minutes. You allow it to rest. We are going to cover this to allow to rest for 15 to 20 minutes. Our fish roll has been resting for like 20 minutes now. So the next thing we are going to do now is to knead out our fish roll, measure it out, and here's our fish pie, our sauce. So we are going to measure this. We're going to work on the dough now. So I'll be cutting this dough out, be weighing it 60 gram each. First of all, let's know the total weight of this dough. We're having 658. So we'll be getting 10 dough act of this, but trust me, we'll be getting more than 10 because when we'll be cutting out, certainly you'll be seeing more, be seeing extra. So we'll be cutting it out, be weighing it 65 gram each. Alright, so we are done weighing out the dough, and there's a little that was still left. So we'll be making our stick now. We'll be using to stick in it. Let's call it our gum. So just add a little flour into your water. Set aside. So work on the second one. Spread out here. Spread it out and fold it in. So here it is. Please add in a generous amount of the fish sauce because this is the main reason why people will be coming back for it. Once they notice that you're feeling there is enough fish in it, certainly who don't want to eat enough fish in Fishroll, then they will come back for it. So after this, I'll do one more video of me rolling it, and then I'll go off the camera and be back once I'm done rolling all the fish. So like we are done. This is it. I'm done rolling the fish roll. So the next thing we are going to do now is to fry the roll. So let's move over to the kitchen for the fry. I'm going to fry this now. Fry. What to do is to dip in. It's time to fry the fish roll. So we are going to dip it into the oil. We have reduced the heat, so you fry. Fish roll doesn't need much heat so that it can brown evenly, because if you fry it on a very high heat, it will easily burn. Yes. So just fry on a low heat. Just let your oil be hot enough to fry the fish roll on low heat. I love using this pot of mine. It helps me to, it helps my oil last longer. Let me put it that way. Because 2 sachets of emperor, I can use it to fry my fish roll, my egg roll, and every other thing 3 good times, 3 to 4 good times. Yes, you heard me. 2 sachets of emperor. I use it to fry 3 to 4 good times. So the pot is really economical for me. It's really helping me. So you can see our fish roll now is the first to fry, while the egg roll is still frying. So we are going to bring this fish roll out from the heat. It's ready. Don't make it to be too brown. Once it is lightly brown, yes, don't worry about it. It will still get brown once you bring it. I'll be back once I'm done with all the frying. Alright? This is the end result of our fish roll. Yeah.